Did you know that Alfred Hitchcock never won an Oscar for Best Director despite his films receiving a total of 46 nominations? Quite a surprising fact about the man known as the Master of Suspense. Alfred Hitchcock, a name that resonates with fans of cinema worldwide, was a renowned English film director celebrated for his influential contributions to cinema. His narrative prowess and unique storytelling techniques earned him the nickname the Master of Suspense, and he held the reins of the film industry for an impressive 6 decades. His films, including classics like Psycho and Vertigo, have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. But how did this extraordinary man become the icon we know today? Let's delve into the life of Alfred Hitchcock. Born on August 13, 1899 in Leytonstone, London, Hitchcock was the youngest of 3 children. His parents, William Hitchcock and Emma Jane Hitchcock, were both of half Irish and half English ancestry. They raised their children in a disciplined environment, instilling in them a strong sense of punctuality, responsibility, and a strict adherence to rules. Hitchcock's academic pursuits were initially geared towards engineering. He attended the Salesian College and the London County Council School of Engineering and Navigation, where he honed his skills in drafting and mechanics. These studies, although seemingly unconnected to film, would later play an essential role in his meticulous approach to filmmaking, his attention to detail, and his ability to visualize complex cinematic sequences. While his education was rooted in engineering, Hitchcock's fascination with cinema and storytelling began to blossom at an early age. He often frequented the local cinema, immersing himself in the world of film. His passion for cinema was further nurtured by his creative pursuits in writing and photography. In fact, he began writing short stories and articles for the school magazine, the Henley Telegraph, at the age of 16. Hitchcock's transition into the film industry was not immediate. His first job was as a technical clerk and copywriter for the telegraph cable company, Henley's. But destiny had other plans for him. A chance encounter led him to design title cards for Famous Players Lasky, the production arm of Paramount Pictures. This marked his first real foray into the world of film, a world he would soon revolutionize. And so, the young Alfred Hitchcock, armed with an engineering background, a disciplined upbringing, and a passion for cinema, was laying the groundwork for a career that would revolutionize the film industry. In the 1920s, Hitchcock made his entry into the film industry, initially designing titles for silent movies. Fresh out of engineering school, he was drawn to the allure of the silver screen, trading his technical training for an artistic pursuit. Hitchcock found his niche in the world of silent films, designing the titles that introduced characters, set scenes, and filled in dialogue gaps. In a world where visual storytelling was paramount, Hitchcock's meticulous nature and eye for detail served him well. He started to refine his unique style, one that would later become synonymous with suspense and intrigue. His creative prowess, combined with his understanding of the human psyche, allowed him to craft narratives that were both compelling and evocative. As he grew more comfortable in the industry, Hitchcock began to explore the realm of directing. His transition from title design to the director's chair marked a significant turning point in his career. Hitchcock directed his first feature film, The Pleasure Garden, in 1925. Although it didn't make a huge splash initially, it set the stage for his future success. Hitchcock's early films began to garner attention, with The Lodger, A Story of the London Fog in 1927 being hailed as the first true Hitchcock film. This film showcased elements that would become Hitchcock's signature: suspense, psychological elements, and a plot twist that kept audiences on the edge of their seats. Recognition for his work came in the form of the British International Pictures contract, which allowed him to direct a series of talking pictures. This marked another evolution in Hitchcock's career, as he navigated the transition from silent films to talkies with aplomb. This period saw the creation of films like Blackmail and Murder, which further established Hitchcock's reputation as a master storyteller. Hitchcock was on his way to becoming a force to be reckoned with in the world of cinema. His early years in the industry laid the groundwork for a career that would span 6 decades, forever changing the landscape of film in the process. Over the next several decades, Hitchcock directed over 50 feature films, many of which have become cinematic classics. As his career progressed, Hitchcock's style evolved, his craft refined, and his reputation solidified. Among his extraordinary body of work, 2 films in particular stand out: Psycho and Vertigo. These films, while different in many ways, exemplify Hitchcock's mastery of suspense and his ability to push the boundaries of the thriller genre. Psycho, released in 1960, is a chilling tale of a disturbed motel owner and a stolen stash of money. Hitchcock's ability to toy with audience expectations is on full display here. He kept viewers on the edge of their seats, constantly guessing what would happen next. The infamous shower scene is a testament to Hitchcock's innovative techniques, where he used rapid cuts, close-ups, and an eerie musical score to create an atmosphere of pure terror. With Psycho, Hitchcock demonstrated that fear could be evoked not just through what is seen, but also through what is implied. Vertigo, on the other hand, is a psychological thriller that explores themes of obsession and identity. Released in 1958, Vertigo is often considered Hitchcock's most complex film. It features a retired detective, played by James Stewart, who is hired to follow a woman with a mysterious condition. As the plot unfolds, the audience is drawn into a vortex of deceit and manipulation. Hitchcock's use of camera techniques, such as the dolly zoom, created a disorienting, vertiginous effect that mirrored the protagonist's emotional state. Both Psycho and Vertigo showcase Hitchcock's ability to merge technical prowess with storytelling genius. He was a pioneer, unafraid to experiment with new techniques and push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in cinema. His films were meticulously crafted, every shot thoughtfully composed, every twist carefully plotted. But Hitchcock's influence extends beyond his films. He transformed the way stories are told on the big screen, influencing generations of filmmakers. He showed us that cinema can be a playground for our deepest fears and anxieties, a place where we confront the shadows lurking in the corners of our minds. Hitchcock's films were not just movies, they were masterpieces that left an indelible mark on cinema. His body of work serves as a testament to his creative genius, his unyielding dedication to his craft, and his enduring legacy as the master of suspense. Alfred Hitchcock's impact on cinema extends far beyond his own films. His innovative storytelling and unique approach to suspense have influenced generations of filmmakers, shaping the landscape of cinema as we know it. Hitchcock's pioneering techniques have been emulated by countless directors, from Brian De Palma to Martin Scorsese, who have sought to capture the same spine-chilling suspense that Hitchcock so masterfully evoked. His keen understanding of human psychology and his deft manipulation of audience expectations have become hallmarks of the thriller genre. But Hitchcock's influence extends beyond his genre. His innovative use of the camera, his meticulous attention to detail, and his groundbreaking narrative structures have all contributed to the language of film, influencing not just thrillers, but dramas, comedies, and even animations. Throughout his illustrious career, Hitchcock was recognized with a slew of awards and accolades. He received an impressive 46 Academy Award nominations, and although he never won a competitive Oscar, he was awarded the Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award for his creative contributions to film. He was also honored with the BAFTA Fellowship, one of the highest awards in British cinema, and the AFI Life Achievement Award, acknowledging his enduring influence on the culture of film. Hitchcock's legacy is not just in the films he left behind, but in the filmmakers he inspired, the techniques he pioneered, and the enduring popularity of his work. Today, his films are still studied by film students, analyzed by critics, and enjoyed by audiences around the world. Hitchcock died of kidney failure on 29 April 1980 in his Bel Air home. He was survived by his wife and daughter, and his funeral was held at Good Shepherd Catholic Church in Beverly Hills on April 30th, after which his body was cremated. His remains were scattered over the Pacific Ocean on May 10, 1980. Even after his death, Hitchcock's legacy continues to resonate in the world of filmmaking. His influence can be seen in the films of today, in the suspenseful twists and turns, in the carefully crafted narratives, and in the way filmmakers continue to push the boundaries of cinema, just as Hitchcock did throughout his career. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, forever changed the face of cinema. With a career spanning 6 decades, and over 50 feature films to his name, Hitchcock's influence permeates the very fabric of the film industry. Born into a disciplined upbringing, his academic pursuits in engineering took an unexpected turn, leading him to the captivating world of filmmaking. From his early years to his golden era, Hitchcock's filmography reads like a masterclass in suspense and storytelling. His classics like Psycho and Vertigo continue to captivate audiences, their timeless appeal testament to his skill and vision. His legacy is more than just the BAFTA Fellowship, the AFI Life Achievement Award, or the 46 Academy Award nominations. It's in the thrill of the suspense, the twist of the plot and the gasp of the audience. Hitchcock's life and career were a testament to his dedication to the craft, and his enduring legacy serves as a beacon for filmmakers and movie lovers alike. His work continues to inspire, to challenge, and to entertain, proving that true artistry is indeed timeless. And with that, we conclude this entry into the Pantheon. Thank you for watching.